A very good evening to the participants who have joined in for today's program, Student Development Program on Vibe Coding using Gen AI tools. I request the learners, participants to inform their fellow friends to join in quickly. We would be starting the session shortly. A warm welcome to all the participants who have joined in. As I see the participants are joining in, let us wait for another 5 minutes, then start at 7:05. I would kindly request the faculties who have joined in to inform their students to join in quickly.
Okay, madam.
A warm welcome to the principal, HOD, faculties, and students who have joined in for today's student development program on vibe coding using Gen AI tools. powered by LearnSpring Foundation in association with ExcelR and EDL Everyday Learning. Starting today, 27th October, the session will be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sundays, there wouldn't be any classes. And the participants are requested to attend regularly to get the certificate of participation. Before we could get into the program, let me give you a quick introduction about ExcelR. Founded in 2013, having its branches in eight branches in 5 cities, founded by IIM ISB alumni Mr. Ram Tawa, headquartered in USA, Houston. So far, we have trained 8 lakh plus students and professionals. We cater to the requirements of individuals, institutions, industries, and what keeps us going strong is our premium association with iHub Divya Sampark, SkillUp APSSDC, AppShade, Task, KMDC, IIT Madras Pravartak, IIT Roorkee, Birla Institute of Technology and Science, and our strong association with NASSCOM Future Skill Prime and Swayam Plus, where we have our courses ongoing with them. We have been awarded twice by Deloitte as fastest growing technology company and many others like Silicon India, Analytics India, PMP training for our various category of training programs. To give you a short glimpse of our decade of training excellence so far, we have done faculty development programs covering 80,000 plus and student development programs close to 8 lakh plus students trained, and also on webinar, seminar, workshop close to 600 plus. All of these on the technical training programs, close to 40 plus technical courses, having our strong association with 5,000 plus placement partners and 2,000 plus academy partners. This is a glimpse of our student development programs, which we have covered so far for engineering, degree, and others, close to 8 lakh plus, and faculty development program, which has a mix of engineering, degree, and others of 70,000 plus. For today's program, we have close to 6,000 odd registrations for this program from various states. So, to give you a little uh, intro about everyday learning, through our everyday learning program, we are constantly conducting student development and faculty development program on application oriented training for supporting students and faculties with hands-on training on trending technologies. Not only this, through our training programs under EDL, the colleges will be able to uh, associate, collaborate with us by signing an MOU, conduct constantly industry webinars, industry faculty development program, professional trainings, trainings on various trending technologies, and all of these happen through our learning management system, LMS, where the student will be given access, and also through these, that is through the LMS, the learner will also have assignments and assessments, which will be part of these training program. We also support the colleges with industry use cases on real time, real use cases discussions, which will happen through our industry experts. Through our training programs, we also support the learners through to placement preparation through our campus recruitment training and coding challenge sessions. So all of our training programs will get uploaded in the learning management system tool, and a learner who enrolls for this program will be able to get the login credentials to see the past and the upcoming events and accordingly can take up the sessions. These are some of our training programs, that is close to 60 plus student development programs which we have delivered. Constantly participated colleges are close to 1,600 plus. And the most popular training programs for the students we have delivered is DSA for campus placements, ChatGPT and generative AI, Advanced Excel, Salesforce, Python and SQL, mobile app development with Flutter, Python programming and SQL, tracking coding interviews, full stack development. Similarly, faculty development program so far delivered is 45 plus. Constantly participating colleges are close to 1,590. And the most popular programs which we have delivered for the faculties are AI and Gen AI, FDP on deep learning, artificial intelligence, digital marketing, data analytics using Power BI, cybersecurity, NLP, data analytics using Tableau. As I had mentioned, the learner who constantly participates attends all the sessions delivered here during the student development program or a faculty development program will be honored with a participation certificate, which is as given here. These are some of our past certificates which we have issued for our past events. To quickly bring in to limelight on our recent engagements, that is data analytics using Minitab tool training, which we had delivered at IIT Roorkee, or the Power BI training at BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus, which was a student initiative training. And this is on the campus recruitment training, which is an ExcelR initiative to support the final year engineering student to train them on a 5 subject module: coding skills, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, soft skills, resume and LinkedIn profile building, tips and techniques to ace the job interview, where we had curated a 240 plus hours of campus recruitment training with placement assistance. And this was in association with iHub Divya Sampark, where 50,000 plus registrations happened for this program, and only those who regularly attended, completed, submitted their assignments and assessments were only rewarded with this participation certificate, which was 5,200 plus students were only eligible to receive the prestigious certificate from iHub Divya Sampark, joint body of IIT Roorkee and Government of India Department of Science and Technology. This is to give you a glimpse on the maximum participation which happened from Andhra Pradesh, close to 10,000 plus. And these are some of our student development and faculty development programs which we have conducted in the last month. Now, without much further ado, let me take you through the student development program on vibe coding using Gen AI tools, before which I take the privilege to honor our guests from academia. Firstly, I would like to call upon Dr. K. Venugopala Rao, Dean Academics and HOD IT from Mathuri Venkata Subba Rao Engineering College, Telangana, who holds PhD in Computer Science Engineering from Osmania University, ratified professor under JNTUH and Osmania University, brings in 32 plus years of experience in teaching and industry, guided 18 PhD scholars, of which 14 have been awarded, and published close to 150 plus research papers. He is a recipient of several honors like GNITS Academic Excellence Award, ISTE Best Teacher Award, INSA Distinguished Professor Award. A warm welcome to you, sir. Venugopala Rao, sir. Amar, could you please confirm? Amar, could you please confirm if Venugopala sir has joined in?
Yes, ma'am, we have joined in. I think he has a mic issue.
Okay. Smita, kindly check with sir so that we will move on to the next dignitary. And again, we will come back to Venkat Rao, sir.
Yeah, we are checking now.
with the next guest. So, meanwhile, we'll check with themselves.
Sure. Thanks, Amar. So let me call upon our next dignitary, Ms. Chinnam Harika, Associate Professor and HOD, St. Mary's Women's Engineering College, AP, serving as Associate Professor at St. Mary's Women's Engineering College since 2016. Currently, Head of Section Diploma Program and HOD of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. She holds a diploma in Computer Engineering, BTech from Boj Reddy Engineering College for Women, and MTech from Nalanda Institute of Science and Technology. Her expertise is in robotics, artificial intelligence programming, and emerging technologies. Passionate about innovation and technology driven learning solutions. A warm welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a pleasure to welcome you all to the Student Development Program on Vibe Coding using GenAI tools in collaboration with ExcelR. ExcelR has played a transformative role through its faculty development programs, helping our educators stay updated with the latest tools and industry trends. This continuous learning reflects directly in the quality of education. Today, as we explore emerging technologies like GenAI, we can see how they are reshaping higher educations by learning more creative, practical, and future focused. Collaborations with ExcelR are truly essential to prepare our students for real world challenges and make them future ready professionals. I encourage all students to make the most of this opportunity, learn activity, and think innovatively. Thank you. Thank you, ExcelR, for collaborating with us, and I wish you the program great success. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your kind words. Let me call upon our next dignitary for today's evening, Dr. Amit K. Nirurkar, Associate Professor, UG Program Coordinator, CSI VIT Convener, Department of Computer Engineering from Vidyalankar Institute of Technology, Mumbai. Dr. Amit K. Nirurkar holds PhD in Information Technology with over 15 years of teaching and research experience. Areas of expertise include networking, cybersecurity, IoT, embedded system, and artificial intelligence. Authored 70 plus research publications in reputed journals and conferences, serves as CSI VIT convener and TED VIT lead licensee promoting innovation, collaboration, and academic excellence. A warm welcome to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I first and foremost welcome all the dignitaries and the student fraternity and all the faculty members for this student development program on vibe coding using Gen AI tools. I am deeply grateful to the organizers for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts on such a transformative initiative. Before I move further, I would like to take a moment of pride to introduce our institute, Vidyalankar Institute of Technology, which is an engineering and management institute nurtured with a strong vision to create global professionals of highest caliber. XLR has constantly played a remarkable role in strengthening India's academic and skill development ecosystem. Their FDPs, their SDPs are empowering educators to stay aligned with rapidly changing technological world. When teachers, students upgrade themselves, they uplift their institution and have a greater impact to the future of thousands of students. It is a spirit of ongoing learning that accelerates the excellence in higher education and ensures that our graduates are ready to contribute in a meaningful way to the society. As educators and leaders, we must guide our students to be relentless explorers. Steve Jobs reminded us with the words, stay hungry, stay foolish. And I believe that this is exactly the mindset that encourages young people to be curious. We also recognize that the future of education lies in strong collaboration between academia and industry. Alongside this technical competencies, the exposure students gain through guest lectures, expert lectures, hackathons, and live project with industry leaders ensures that they are not only job ready but future ready. So, as we begin this student development program, I encourage each participant to embrace this opportunity with an open mind and enthusiastic spirit. Thank you once again for inviting me here today. I extend my best wishes to all the participants and the entire organizing team for successfully and inspiring learning journey ahead. So, just to start with, code the vibe and vibe the future. All the very best, and thank you, XLR.
Thank you very much for your kind words, sir. It means a lot to us. Let me call upon today's industry expert, Mr. Lakhan Yadav, full stack web developer, who is experienced in building and managing full stack web applications using React, Node.js, MongoDB, developed several live projects such as YPP, Vastra, Outnet, with complete front-end and back-end integration, who is highly skilled in API integration, data management, and creating responsive user-centric web solutions. A warm welcome to you, Mr. Lakhan. And over to you, Lakhan.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Good evening, all. Welcome to the ExcelR Student Development Training Program, Vibe Coding using GenAI tools. I'm really excited to see you all here because for the next 15 days, we are not just going to learn coding, we are going to remaining how coding is done with the power of artificial intelligence. It means over these 15 days, we will explore how AI can assist you in every stage of development, from writing code to testing, debugging, and even deployment of your project. We learn to compare manual and AI coding, traditional workflow versus modern flow, and how to think like a developer, and then how let the AI enhance the thinking. By the end, you will not only comfortable writing coding, you will be confident enough to using tools like Replit, AI, GitHub, Copilot, and so many tools. So we'll start from these things. Yes, thank you all.
Thank you,
So,
Lakhan, for a
yes,
quick intro on the same. So let me call upon our dignitary, Dr. K. Venugopal Rao, Dean Academics and HOD IT, Maturi Venkata Rao Engineering College, to share a few words. Sir, over to you. What could you please
So this is an issue with the mic actually. So
Oh,
region, but same issue, having the issue with the mic.
all right. Amar, you can just take through the LMS walkthrough, maybe after which we can just check if sir is possible to share a few words.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. So
So
let me hand over the session to Mr. Amar Shivate, who will take you through the LMS walkthrough, after which I would request Dr. Venugopal sir to share a few words.
yeah, thank
Over.
you. So dear students and faculty members, once again, a very good evening and warm welcome to the 30 hours SDP. Okay, so let me share my screen. I will take your 7 to 10 minutes to give you the walkthrough onto the LMS portal. So meanwhile, before starting the LMS KT session, so I need some confirmation from all of you Zoom participants, YouTube participants, if you're able to hear me clearly, if I'm loud and clear. So I'm also expecting some good evening masses into the chat box. Okay, superb. So previous batches students are raising the hand. Great. Nice to see you guys again back here. Others can I have a quick confirmation. Let me check with the YouTube participants as well. Okay, superb. YouTube participants also messaging into the chat box. Okay, great. Thank you so much. And very good evening once again. So, dear participant, myself Amar, and I'm here to give you the quick walkthrough onto the LMS portal. Okay. So, as many of already know that what is the use of LMS, right? So, LMS is nothing but a learning management system, and by using the LMS, we are going to provide you the recordings of the session. Okay, material, you will find the agenda. You are able to join the session from the LMS portal. Let it be from a Zoom or else YouTube. Okay, and you are able to submit your attendance as well from the LMS portal. So it's like one-stop solution for e-learning material by ExcelR. Okay, at one place you will get everything. You're not required to mail, you're not required to run here and there. Just open the LMS, you will find everything properly maintained over the LMS portal. Okay, so now you guys have idea actually what you are going to get. Now, how to access that? That is the important part, right? So those who registered today till afternoon or till evening as well, we already granted you the LMS access. At that time, you already receive an LMS portal account details by ExcelR. Okay, and if you are a second time user of ExcelR, sir, second time user means like if you previously attended one program and again you registered for another program ExcelR, then you will find one email, only one email, that is a welcome email. If you're first time user, then you will find the two emails. Okay, so now if you're not registered and if you directly join the session, so it's my humble request. Our team will be sharing the registration link over the Zoom and YouTube. Okay, please go ahead and complete your registration after the KT session or after the today's class. So you will also get the LMS access accordingly, because to get the LMS access, registration is important. It's very simple to access the LMS. So you can check here, you will find the portal link, email address, and the password. Okay, so portal link is nothing but the LMS URL, mylearning.excelr.com, and email address is nothing but your username and the password. So as a first time user, you have to use the system generated password, but definitely you can update that password or you can forget that password once you are going to do a successful login at first time. So suppose I'm clicking onto the mylearning.excelr.com. So what next? So let me reshare my screen and we'll directly go to the portal itself. So everybody will have a better understanding. Okay. So now let me open one new tab completely. Okay. So now here, what I'm doing, I'm just typing mylearning.excelr.com. See, every time we're not required to open the email and all these steps. Okay. Simply type it down mylearning.excelr.com. Even you can just bookmark this URL. Okay. And you can access that easily. So now, once I type down mylearning.excelr.com, you will get the ExcelR website, a web page, a LMS web page. And there you are able to see the couple of courses like called 17, ASCOM e-learning, AppShare approved long-term internship, SWIM plus e-learning. So these all are the credit-based courses approved by the government bodies, as Tamam mentioned into the introduction session. Okay, so it will be visible here. Okay, so you can check them out as per your available time. But now let's focus on to the login process. So you can check here, upper side, create account and existing user login. Yes, so I'm an existing user, I already registered. I'm clicking on to the existing user, I want to log in now. And here I have to provide my credentials. Okay, so the email address and the password which you received as a system generated password. So you can type that, click on to the sign in. Okay, so once you provide your credentials, okay, so you will land here on the dashboard. Okay, so you can check here. You're able to see the back to home page, leaderboard, dashboard, purchase history, and account setting also. So I'm clicking onto the profile, I'm clicking onto the setting, and once I click onto the setting here, you are able to see all these details. Your full name, you can set your username. Okay, then you can update your mobile number. You can just verify your mobile number as well. Okay, and then here you can check, as I said, that as a first time user, you will be receiving the password from the system itself, whatever the password generated by the system, but it's lengthy or it's difficult to keep in mind if you're going to miss the email or because of the storage, the mails are going to delete. So that will be difficult, right? So you can update the password from here. Once the both passwords, the new password and confirm new password going to match, update password button will be enabled and you can update your password. Very simple. How to do that? I was on our dashboard previously. I clicked here on the profile. I click onto the setting and from here I updated my password or I set up my profile at all. Okay, then you are able to see the back to home page. Again, same, that home page wherever our courses are there, but you have to go to the dashboard. You are able to see the dashboard option. Then back to home page. Below that, you are able to see the leaderboard. Okay, so leaderboard, most of you have an idea, as you guys are belonging, mostly you are done with the coding on the different platform, right? So like HackerRank or LeetCode, likewise. So here our ExcelR LMS platform also have the update where we are conducting the multiple coding test as well. The proctor test wherever you have to turn on your camera, your audio, your screen, everything will be captured. And coding test cases, not only the DSA, Java or C, C++, but interactive coding lab, that is nothing but the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js, like, right? So wherever you can develop the pages, you will get the result and you can pass the test cases. So upon that, as we're providing the training to the different university, the leaderboard is updating. Okay, so just for the information, as you're able to see, I'm giving the information about the leaderboard, then a dashboard. This is the important tab for us. Okay, so if I want to join today's session, today everybody received the link, right? So you receive the mail. From tomorrow onwards, you will be not receiving the mail. So how you are going to join the session? So from tomorrow onwards, everybody is going to join the session from LMS portal. Live session today, SDP on vibe coding. Okay, I'm clicking on that. Once I click on that, here you can check that you will get both the links. If you want to join the session using Zoom, click on the link. It will take you through the Zoom. If you are facing issue or you are having some problem with the network, if YouTube is supporting, definitely you have option to join via YouTube as well. Okay, so click on the link and join via YouTube. Okay, so now let me go back. So you got now idea how you're able to join the session. Now you want to access the recordings, agenda, attendance, material. How to access that? So you can check here. For me, it's 71 enrolled courses, but for you, it's be like whatever the number of courses you are done, or this is the first course, then you will be able to see the one enrolled course, right? So now let's open the today's SDP on vibe coding using GenAI tools. I'm clicking on that, right? So you can check here, you are able to see the agenda, attendance and feedback link, live sessions, session recordings, reading material. Okay, so now let's go one by one. So coming to the agenda, so whatever we are going to learn for the next 15 days, 30 hours, the proper detailed structure agenda, you are able to see here, you can refer that. Okay, below that, attendance and feedback link. So now you are able to see here one link which is embedded. So dear participants, listen me carefully. This link is to be active in between 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. for 1 hour on that particular day only. Okay, so today's link will be closed today by 9:30 only. It will be not active tomorrow. And the 60% attendance is mandatory to get the certificate of participation. So please make sure that you're submitting your attendance come feedback form on a daily basis. Okay, now I know the counter question what you guys are going to ask me. Okay, in YouTube we can't have attendance. No worry, no worries, no worries. So I will explain that. Okay, so I know that what counter question you are going to ask me, that sir, I just registered and not received the LMS access, or I just joined the session using the link from my friend. I will register after the session. So in that scenario, how sir? So no need to worry, sharp at 8:30, our team will be sharing the link over the Zoom and YouTube as well. Sharp at 8:30. Okay, so in live chat of the YouTube and a chat box over the Zoom, you will find the link. Now let me go back again. So here you will, I already explained about the joining the live session. Then you will get the session recording. So day-wise session recordings will be available here. Now you can check here day 1 video, then day 2 video. As per the days, the videos will be available and reading material as well. Okay. So that's all from my end about accessing the LMS. I hope it's clear. If any query or question, you can keep posting in the chat box. I will take it up. Okay. Thank you so much for listening me and happy learning with ExcelR. Aditya ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Amar, for a quick walkthrough on the LMS. Unfortunately, due to technical glitch, Dr. Venkata Subbarao is unable to join it. So I will hand over the session to our trainer, Mr. Lakan Yadav. Over to you, Mr. Lakan. Amar, could you please check with the trainer?
Yeah, sure. Just 1 minute.
So as we have mentioned earlier, I would request the learners to regularly take up all the 15 days of session, 30 hours, which is starting from today, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And the session links will also be posted in the respective groups, which you can log in. And as once you have registered, you will receive your login credentials for the LMS, as which is being told by Mr. Amar. So therefore, you can log in and you can start uh, logging in directly from that to the sessions. And all your materials, everything will be available there. And if you have any queries, you can discuss with the trainer. And as well, we have our coordinator who will be part of this next 15 days for the attendance feedback. Anything, you can just drop a message in the chat window and our coordinators will connect with you.
Yes, I think Lakan sir joined in. Sir, can you please check once?
Yeah, hello,
Yes,
I'm audible.
Yes,
yes, you
yes.
are.
Yeah, okay. Can I start?
Yes, Mr. Lakan.
Okay, okay. So, hello everyone. Once again, welcome to ExcelR. I'm good audible to everyone, I think. Yeah, please keep chat. Yeah, please mention in the chat. Yes, no, everyone. Okay, okay, I'm good audible. So today, day one. In day one, our agenda is to the coding mindset and the manual AI isolated. Okay. So today, like we will try to understand what is the manual coding and what is the AI based coding. We try to understand and try to differentiate all the things. Okay. Before starting all these things, I want to know like from everyone, you guys are from which city? Just quickly write in the chat, you guys are from which city? Just your city name only. So I get to know like, yeah, Pune. So we get to know like how much reachable you are. Yeah, just fast. Yeah, Delhi, Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune. Good. So I can see people across from the India. If I'm not wrong, we are covering like almost all the city and all the state of India, right? Okay. So we are starting on this page. Everybody can see my screen, I think.
As of now, it's not visible, sir.
Okay. Okay, now it's visible, I think. Everyone can see my screen. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So our first question is like, what is vibe coding? Actually, like our first question is what is vibe coding? So we'll get to know what is vibe coding. So building software for conversation. Vibe coding is nothing, just a conversation with the AI, and you create all the like the stuff which is required for the development. That is called vibe coding. So vibe coding is a modern software development approach where the developer use natural language prompt to have the AI generated functional code. Okay, means like what we do like instead of the manual coding, we talk with the AI, and whatever requirement you have, we write in the form of prompt, and AI give you the result. That is the whole process is called vibe coding. So in entire all the 15 days journey, we learn these things in a better way. Day by day, we improve ourselves to achieve the excellence and the perfection in the coding. The developer become a guided and the cutter of the promoting of the AI and testing and the refining the output of the mesh of the application. So basically, by using AI, we learn how to code and how to develop the things which is required for our development. So before starting the coding and all, we need to discuss out some things which is related for our the development, and we have a great mindset before starting the prompt engineering, which is called, before we have to a great understanding of what is the development and what is the basic difference between the manual development and which is called the AI development. So I am starting with this concept of fundamental how code has evolved. Okay, the first before I start coding, you should know like how coding has started to understand the software development life cycle, which is called STLC, and it's the transformation role of building software. So we have to discuss all the things. So I'm minimizing it. Okay, the software development has evolved from the how coding practice systems responsible for the SLDC emerging to the industry answer means like now whatever coding today we see in this era, like in the AI generation, this all are started from the industry revolution, and it's everything are updated day by day, and we now today we are standing with the AI. So now like we today we don't need to, or we don't need to worry about the how the coding and how the things will work. Everything will be managed by the AI. So in the first, we have to understand first basically like what is the basic structure of the development. Means like the software development life cycle. We should have a good command on good understanding. Basically, before developing any app, any requirement, anything, we should know like what is the requirement, what is the use case of that things. That is called STLC. STLC is a software development life cycle. It's a structural framework that guides software project through the distinct stages to the initiate concept to the ongoing maintenance and update. It provides team to the proven roadmap that ensure quality and manage complexity aligns with the technique execution and the business objective. STL serves as the fundamentals of modern development practice, including agile DevOps and the continuous development. So basically, in this SDLC, before starting any project, any assignment, any software, we need to know what is the development life cycle of that things. Means what is the use case of that thing. For considering any software, there are some priority things we should consider. First is your predictability, quality assurance, and the team alignment. These are the things which matter basically for the SLDC, like the reduce project risks to the supervised through the systematic planning, and the quality assurance is the building and the checkpoint ensuring starting and the meet at the every edge. So we should have to check care all the things. And then after that, the team alignment creates sharp and understanding across the stakeholder and development. So this is the basic things, or like the this is called the main pillar of the development, like it makes sure everything should be on the proper place. Then after, we have to take care of some six core phases of SDLC. First is the requirement gathering, means like what is the requirement, defining what to need to build. Requirements gathering means, suppose if you are creating some CRM, if you are creating some e-commerce, so what is the requirement, what will be the use, So this is called the requirement gathering. We have to take care. Then after there is a system design, plan the architecture and structure. We have to take care of these things also. Then after the implementation, right to build the code. Then after the testing, whatever you have created, it should be like working properly to the everywhere. Then after we have to take care of the development, and then after the maintenance means the continuous update and everything will come under the maintenance. So these are the basically 6 points which we have to take care before creating any software. So please in the quick chat, everybody tell me what you get from the SLDC, or like what your understanding of the SLDC in quick chat, everyone. Yes, we have to make this session some interactive, so that's why I want. So please go in the chat and just write it. What you understand up to this point by SLDC, software development lifecycle, in the chat, everyone. Those who are in YouTube and those who are in Zoom, please. Yes, yes, please. I'm waiting. Yes, yes, everyone. Please, guys, show your participation here. Yeah, it's a software development cycle. Yeah, it's a software development cycle with AI learning process. Good, good, good. And I want to co-host to please check on YouTube also you are getting response or not. Okay, got it. Now we see like what are the most important point which we have to take care before implementing the like any software architecture and all. So we again come back to the screen. Okay. So these are the four important points which we have to take care and for the like the SDLC iteration cycles. First one is the requirements. What is the requirement? And the second one is the design, for what we are designing, on what way and what take a step we are using. So we have to take care of the design, and then after the test and deploy and maintain, and then the fourth one is the implementation. These all four things are taken before starting the like the your project and all. The SDLC iteration lifecycle maintain often leads to the new requirement starting the cycle. The continuous loop enables software to involve changing that need the technology advancement. Means like whatever the things we have created, you have created not for the this time being only. In future, if you want to use it, so how you can use it? On that perspective, we have to create it. So before creating, we have to take care of these things also. If these things are going smoothly, then we start implementing or start the deployment and everything. Then after the fourth thing is like the phase one. What is the requirement gathering? Requirement gathering means what information, what input information you needed for the creating any project. Suppose when you want to create one house, so what gathering, what requirement you needed for creating one house? You need a raw material, you need a like a empty land, or you need some construction material, labor and everything you need. Then you start constructing home. In the same way, before creating your like your software and your web application, you need some required gathering. The fundamental of every successful project belongs to the understand and the exactly we need to build it. collecting detailed need of user, a stakeholder, and the business team. Means like whatever the things you want to implement, you have to make sure like your all team and everyone should be aligning on the same thing. Then after the define clear software goals, features and function, and document everything in a software requirement, that is called SRC, and establish project, a scope and the success criteria. These are the like the some point which we have to take care before starting the development. Then after the art of requirement gathering, there is a stakeholder interview and user research and documentation. We have to take care of these things in very precisely. And then after we can move on the other things, which we call the phase two, which is called the system design. Design basically like depend upon the architecture of planning and the interference design and the data modeling and the technology selection. So architecture planning is basically like suppose when you want to create some e-commerce, so what architecture you have to create, define the high level structural component and there the interact. Whatever you want to create, we have to basically create the architecture on the rough sketch of the whatever you want to implement. That is called architect planning. Then after the interface design, create a user interface and the API specification for the seamless interaction. So we have to take care of these things also. And then after the data modeling, means like how you are handling your data. Basically data modeling is how you are handling data and how you are manipulating your data according to the requirement, and what the technology selection, what the take stack you are selecting for your development. So we have to take care of these things. Then after creating your design and everything, we have to take care of like what is the future of your design, how long he can last, and what is the future of your development. Means like what top notch technology and what upgraded things we have implemented, which will be maintainable for the long term. Means like we have to take care of the scalability, maintainability, and the user friendly and the secure, protected against the threat and the vulnerable things. We have to take care of these things. These all are about the development of how we develop our like the application and all, basically the software development tools to do whatever you are creating. Now after creating all these things, we have to take care of some more point also. We are discussing in the next slide. Okay, before going to the next slide, I want to know from everyone, just in the quick chat, how many of you are from in the college, like in BE, BTech and all? Everybody can please go in the chat and tell me like how many of you are from the college, and like from how many of you are like pass out from the college. Just in the quick chat. Good, good. I pass out from the BCom and all. Okay, you guys tell me like who inspired you to become in a development field, and like why you are planning and why you are seeing so many like the possibility in the development field. Anybody can tell me? Because I see there are so many students from the different field, and so many from the different, yeah, different background. So what inspired you to become a like a developer and to be in development field or in IT sector? What inspired you apart from the salary? Because most of the people will tell me the salary thing. It's not about the salary, but I want like the genuine answer from you. because whatever you want to achieve, okay, it's not should be like the copy paste of the other things. Okay, you can copy paste the other thoughts, other idea, but you can't copy paste the other hard work. So whatever the thoughts you have for your like dream destination, it should be your only. Change in development world. Okay, good. Yeah, many more answer. Wanted to become a software developer. Good. Sir, believe AI is booming and I want to learn. Okay, I want to learn new technology. Good, good. Was interested in computer work and gradually, okay, gain more technology. Development is more solving a real life problem, creating product and useful tools. Okay. Actually, I'm reading only message, not name. Okay. Okay, Prajwal. Okay, Jace to me. Okay. Become an empower. The fundamental thing, interesting subject. Okay, good. Uddhav. Okay, now I start reading name also because they're taking the world to the better development. Good. Okay, you guys tell me how many you guys have a fear of like AI will take your job? Yes, just yes, no. How many of you thinking? Yes. Those who are saying no, AI will not take your job. Can you explain me why AI will not take your job? Yes, AI help you where to learning and useful in every sector. AI is not like your enemy. AI is just a friend to help you, or AI is AI is your like co-worker who always work with you without any payment. You know, so AI always with you to help you anywhere in the world. Yes. I want answer. How many of thinking like AI will take your job, or your job is in threat after like AI entering the market? Yes, AI need to share commands. Good. Okay, because AI tools for us to develop. Okay, not human intelligence. Okay, okay, got it. Okay. So I conclude this conversation. Okay, AI will not take anyone's job. AI basically help you to get a job, right? Help you to crack your interview, right? Sometime help you to write your assignment. So AI will not take your job. Okay, if you treat AI as your friend, okay, AI will not take your job. Okay, and AI will always there to help you. Okay, with free of cost. Okay, so we can move on the next topic. Yes, no.
Sir, sorry for the interrupt. Actually, your screen is not visible. Are you sharing the screen, sir?
No, I'm not saying this thing.
Okay, fine.
Okay, we are just asking in conversation. Okay. Okay, so we are moving to the next topic, which is a comparison of the traditional versus agile and the DevOps workflow. Okay. So before going to the development and all, you should know like what is the traditional and agile and the DevOps workflow. So we'll see each and everything one by one, and we'll get it like how the things will work and how you can differentiate the things. And by getting all the things, we will realize like what is the evolution of the development. So first we start with the traditional. Okay. So traditional workflow is like the water flow model. Water flow model is like the water flow model is the linear phase by phase process where each stage must completed before the next begin. Okay. This sequence approach moves through the requirement, design, development, testing and deployment and the maintenance with the minimal overlap and intimacy. Basically, like the traditional method is like the step by step. Okay, after completing one step, then only you can go to the next step. Then after going to the third step, fourth step, like in this way. This is called the traditional workflow. The strength of this is traditional workflow is like the predictability and the control through the detail upfront planning and the comparison document. And limitation for this the traditional workflow is like inflexibility to change the show feedback and cycle and declaration delivery timeless. Okay, so workflow has some limitation. You can go a step by step, you can maintain the accuracy and all, but there is a time limitation. Okay, so it takes lots of time, but right now what people needed, they want everything like in instant model. Even like the Instagram reel, everything reel, like everything is getting sorted. Okay, duration of the content is getting sorted. So if right now every individual mindset is like they want result in a very short time. So if you go with the traditional flow right now for the development, you will fail. So then after what will happen? People update like the agile flow. So now we'll get see like what is the agile flow. Agile transformation software delivered by breaking work into the a small increment called the stories organized into the time box of spirit typically aligning with 1 to 4 weeks basically. Means like what will be happening in this now? In this basically we distribute all the things in some section and we start working on that way. We are not going blindly by a step by step. What a step and what the things will be required, we'll implement these things first and then after go to the second step. That is called agile methodology. Then after there is a DevOps workflow. Okay, continuous integration and continuous delivery. DevOps is like the AI methodology in which what we do, DevOps integration, development, and operation terms in the shared responsibility across the entire software lifecycle evaluation and how term building and deploy software. Basically, it's give you us the like the shared responsibility of the what is the requirement in the like the automated things and what is the infrastructure required for the things and what is the CAMS pipe principles. It will take care of everything. Means like whatever you require, we create that things on the immediate way and we implement simultaneously. First one is like the automated pipelines, means like building, testing, and deploying pipelines enable rapid and reliable method for the pipeline day. And then after the infrastructure as a code like the ISCL and the real time monitoring maintainability stability and the scalability across the environment. And then after the CAMS principle means like the focus on culture automation and the learn principle measuring and the sharing things. Means like the in DevOps what we do basically. I'm telling you the summary of all the things like whatever is required we implement it and we deploy it at the same time. We don't wait for the like the same step and wait for the next step to be completed. We can go accordingly. That is called the DevOps. Team collaboration and cultural difference. We have to take care of the team collaboration and cultural difference in traditional like the siloed team with the rigid hands-off and the limited communication between the development, testing, and operation. Okay, in like in what will happen in like the traditional, like there is a limited interaction between the team, so that is the one drawback. In agile there is a cross platform team focus on the like the iterative development and the continuous customer collaboration. So in agile there is a cross platform. Cross platform means like from the one operating system to the another operating system you can easily migrate. Suppose someone is working and some code is like writing in the Mac OS, they can easily write it in, they can easily work that things in like the Windows and like some Linux operating system. It's called agile. It's not in the traditional. And DevOps is like unfilled team combining DevOps and the empowering automation, share ownership and continuous feedback. Means like whatever you things are creating, it will be immediately implemented on the like the real world scenario and the real world development, and it will immediately give you the feedback it's working or not. So it's a one more example. It will help you to understand what is the traditional workflow, what is the agile workflow, and what is the DevOps. Okay, so this is the traditional workflow. It's the long releasing cycle. Okay, and high change cost, fixed scope maintainability, and this is the agile. It's like quite fast, and this is the DevOps. It's like a rocket science. It will implement everything according to your requirement. Then after we have to learn about the quality and risk management. Okay, suppose when you go for the traditional, there the testing occurs late in the cycle and leading the risk of the discover of late cost fix and during the final phase. Means like whatever you are creating, okay, it's getting late and it will cost you more, like when you get delay and all the things. So this is the traditional. And in the agile, that the continuous testing within the splitting enable early direction of issue and the faster resolution. Means like it will be little bit faster than the traditional. And then after the DevOps, there is automation testing integrated in CI/CD pipelines. Means like in DevOps, you don't have to take care of the testing and all. It will already done by the CI/CD pipelines, which protecting the monitoring and reducing the production failure and the significance. Okay. Then after the visualizing agile iterative loops. Okay, so for this, we have to ready with the plant split and the developer features and the review iteration and the test continuously. This is basically for the agile methodology. When you are going to implement anything with the agile methodology, first we have to ready with the plan split. Okay, and then after we have to development feature, means what features, what take we needed, what library we are using. We have to take care of everything, and then after testing continuously. Means in agile, what we are doing now, whatever we are creating, it will be testing simultaneously. So these things we have to consider in agile methodology. And these are choosing the right workflow for the your team. So basically, in lastly, it's totally depend upon you. You can create a page or website by using traditional also, agile also, and DevOps also. But you have to choose like which one is the right and which one should be mandatory according to your requirement. Okay, so these are the basically like difference between the DevOps, Agile, and like the traditional, and we learn about like the development life cycle and all. Now we go for the coding. Okay, how we code and how we manipulate the things by using AI only. Okay, so I am opening one page. Okay, you guys can see my screen, right? I think yes, no, please write in chat.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. So now we are going to create some div, okay, and we'll make it responsive. First, we'll do by manually, and then we'll see how we can achieve this by using like the AI tools, okay. So first, we will go directly by manually only. Okay, for this, I'm taking one file which is called index.html. So this is the called HTML. So I'm explaining you along with these things also what is this HTML. Okay, so HTML is basically a basic structure of any development. If you go for any development, you will find that like that it is based on the HTML. Why I'm saying this? If you go on this page, okay, not only this page, suppose this is the Amazon. This is the Amazon page. If you inspect it, just taking this bit of time. Okay, you can see this page is on like the doc type HTML. This is the version of doc HTML5 version which we are using right now. Okay, so whatever page you see on the screen, it's all are on the HTML. It's not only for the Amazon, not only for the other page, it's every page whatever you see on the screen. DOM means like whatever UI you see on the screen, it is called DOM, document object module. So whatever document object module you render on your UI, it's based on the HTML. If you go with the other page like the Flipkart or like Myntra, you open like Flipkart. Right click, inspect it, and you'll find it like everything on the HTML. So whatever you see on the screen or which is renting, that is told all are based on the HTML. If you go and select on any page, you will go there, you'll find it like everything in the form of HTML. If you want, we can like do a little bit manipulation here also. If you want, you can change it from here. This all are HTML. Okay, and it will be changing from you only, not for everyone. So if you change it, it will become 500. You see, it will become 500. So what I am doing, I am not doing anything. I'm just changing the HTML stuff. Means what I am trying to say, whatever you see on the screen, it's all are based on the HTML. That's why it's important to know like what HTML it is and how it will work. Okay, so this is like a small intro about what HTML it is. Hopefully everyone got it. Okay, now back to the code. So this is the boiler plate of the HTML. Okay. So whenever you go and start coding, okay. So HTML give you by default boilerplate. Suppose if I am taking any other file, index2, and HTML file should be indexed with the .html, and we write HTML. So it will give you by default boilerplate. So here you can see the first line is the doc type HTML, which we had discussed like in a Amazon page and Flipkart page. Okay, so this is basically define the version, which version you are using. Right now we are using like the HTML5 version. Okay, then after is the HTML language, which language we are using HTML. So which is called the English. Then after this is the head information, which is called the meta information, which is like not usual for the user, but it's important for the developer. So I'm explaining what is the meta character UTF. It is basically encoding like whatever okay, whatever the secrets or encrypted library we are using, it's help you to encrypt everything in the form of like the high level language. And then after there is the meta name viewport. Okay, it's basically make sure your page should be visible for the with device. Okay, so content should be with wise. Okay, and initial scale is 10, and then after is the document title is the document. Okay, it's basically heading of the page. When you re-render or like when you go live with this page, the title of the page should be appear here. Okay, and in body, okay, in body we'll write code. Okay, in body whatever you write, it will render on your DOM. Okay, if you open this with live server, open with live server, it's a extension, I'm telling. Okay, whatever see on the body, which is written in the here only, I'm h1 tag here. Okay, so whatever you writing in the body, it will render here. Okay, so anything, any page, any element, anything you will render on your HTML, it should be written in the body. Okay, so most of the people asking about how you get this option open with live server. This is the extension. You have to click here. Okay, and just click on it here like live server. You will get it the first one. Just you have to click it. Okay, and here it's showing uninstall. Okay, and you have already installed. It show you like install, but I have already installed, that's why it's showing me uninstall. So basically just we have to install this, okay, and it will give you option to go live with your page. Okay, now creating one page, okay, and we are taking some div and we'll try to make it responsive and we'll try to achieve through by AI also. Okay, so for this what I'm doing, I'm getting one div. Inside div, like you take class is container. Class is a basic unique identification of the element. Okay, whenever you want to call this element, you have to call by class only. Okay, it will get called. And inside this, I'm taking div. I'm taking div of like 6 or 7 something. Okay, I'm taking 6. You will get a 6 div. Okay. This is on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Then after what we do, we take a class for all. Class, this is the box one. Class box. Again box. Okay, so here what I did, I take one container, okay, and inside container I take 6 div, okay, and his name is 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the class for the every div is same box, okay. Now I have to give some style to this. So for this we need to take some style component, which is called style, and inside this we can write all CSS. So for this I have to catch the container. Okay. So for this what we have to do, we have to first display in the form of grid. Then after I want like in each row, I want like the three boxes. So for this we take like 3. Do it template column, repeat 3, comma 1 FR. And I want some gap. Gap is like 20 px. Padding like 15 px. I will catch the box. Border 1 px. Solid black. We got 3 div. 3 div in each row. Okay, and we got 6 div. I want to add some background color. Teal. Okay, if you want to give some height width, you can give height width to H box 200 px, and width is also 200 px. Okay, that's it. So we get something like this. Okay, you see like the text is written in the corner. Okay, I want to make it center. Okay, so for this I have to add it like the text align center. Okay, So we got something like this, okay? But what we did here, we did everything by manually, okay? Whatever we did here, we did everything by manually. But I want to achieve this by like what? By using some AI tools, okay? This is the agenda of our like the course and all, okay? So we can do it manually. Everybody know how we can do it manually and how we can achieve it. So if you want to achieve it like by AI, so what prompts should be needed? Okay, so if you go on like the chat GPT or any AI prompt, okay, so suppose I'm opening chat GPT. Okay, so if you write here like I want 6 box in HTML, okay, let's see what is giving. So it's basically generating the 6 box, okay. But along with these things, they have created some other stuff also, like which we don't know or which we don't needed also, okay. But it has created. So basically, what we have to do, what we want to achieve, we have to customize it. This is called the prompt engineering. We have to customize it. What I want, firstly, I want to create a HTML HTML page, okay. In this page, what I want a first I want a responsive layout, ठीक है. Responsive layout, okay. In grid, okay. Add. I'm writing prompt for this, okay. Because what you want, we have to mention it. Like I want 6 boxes, so I have to add 6 boxes, and along with the 6 boxes, I want to achieve these things. In each row, I want like the 3 boxes, so I have to mention these things also. Add 6 box in grid. Add background color. That's it. Just write it. This is the exact prompt which we needed. So it will create everything which we needed, and some additional feature it will also adding. But most of the things it has done. So basically what you do, just copy it and we'll check it here. Index2.html. Index3.html. And just run it. You got it, like some better version of these things, okay. So what we achieve these things in manually. If you go to do these things, it will take lots of time, but by using only some prompt, we get some better UI, right? In this UI, if you want to add some things, okay, suppose in this CSS, in this content, okay, I want to add in this, add one button and one on click alert. So it will add one button also. It will adding everything. It has added one button, you can see. So basically what we have to do, we just copy it, okay, and paste it here. And it has written some function also, so we have to copy it in the script section, and by a small prompt we achieve this functionality. And what about the JavaScript? Whatever JavaScript you want to write, you have to write in the this format only, or this script should be removed. Done. If you go there, you will find it something like this. If you click on, it will show some alert or something, right? So by using a small prompt, we can achieve all these things, right? Suppose if you want to create some more stuff, index4.html. Okay, before moving ahead, I want to some clear check from you guys. How many of you are guys getting up to this point? Just tell me. Some hand are raised like the Prathmesh and SVS, Akash, God. You can write in the chat. Okay, I will answer. Please guys write in the chat. Yes, yes, please write in chat. Whatever like query you have, please write in chat. I will try to answer as possible I can. So you guys are getting up to point like okay how it is easy okay to achieve anything by prompt engineering and by prompt and by using like the web engineering. So web development is the same, like whatever you want to achieve, okay, we have to take a help of AI and we implement everything and we'll get it. Okay, I will explain, don't worry. Yes, yes, you guys have to download VS Code. We can do it on. No, no, you guys have to download VS Code. Yes. I'm explaining you in some time how we download the VS Code. I will tell you some more tools, okay? Yes. Okay. So I'm thinking like most of them are facing how to download VS Code, so I'm explaining. Just go on your browser and write VS Code here. VS Code. Just that's it. Okay. You will get these things. Okay. Just click on download. I can and we get a download for the like the Windows, Dev and Mac and everything. So most of them have Windows. So click on window. Okay. And click on here like direct download. It will redirect you to the direct download link. And if I fail to download, you can download it from here also. It is the same link. This is the downloading. Okay, you can see it's a start downloading here. Okay, the two I just started. I'm clicking on, and it will when it will like done with these things, you have to extract that file, and it will ask some option. You have to just click it, check out it all the box and complete the downloading, and your VS Code is ready. That things you have to do. It's take lots of time, so it's installing only. So you can download by this way. If you guys want, I can share this link in chat also. So those who want to install it right now can install it. Okay. Then after, when you go for the VS Code, we have a one more extension, okay, which help you to write code. Suppose this is the HTML. I am taking HTML5. Okay. And suppose I am writing something. Okay. Suppose you see like there is a auto suggestion is coming hello and the H1 tag, and there is written like hello world. Okay, you see it's auto suggestion is coming. And suppose if I write div, and when you go for the script, it will give you some auto suggestion. Script. If you write function, so it will give you like the some auto suggestion things. Can you see? Yeah. This is the AI. Okay, by using AI, I have one extension which helping me to write the all the code and everything. Basically, on basis basically on typing on your tags, it's giving you a suggestion. Okay, so basically just you have to press Control and forward slash. It will all get written. You don't have to do anything. Done. Right? Just function spelling is wrong, so we can correct it. Okay. So how you can get it in your VS Code? This is the extension. Just go there and write it black box. Okay, you got a two extensions. Install both of them. Okay. This one is the first black box AI coding agent. Okay, install it, and the second is the black box AI agent. Install both of them. Both of them will like help you to like fasten your writing code capability, and it will help you to like write whatever code you want, and it will help you to improve your code also. Okay. So if you guys want, you can install it again more. I am writing. Okay, those who want, those can install it. Black box AI and the black box AI agent. It will ask you some permission. Okay, if you install it, it will ask you some permission. You have to install everything. You have to give some all the permission and everything. It will install it. Okay. So everybody done up to this point? Okay, go to chat GPT and try some prompt. Okay, like to create some page, some like the grid and anything, and just check it like it's working properly on your VS code or not, and reply me in the chat same. Yes, everyone fast. We'll stop here for some time, like 5 to 10 minutes, and I want answer from you guys. Okay, just do it. And after this I will show you some like, okay, already done, it's good, Akash. But wait for others. And after this I will show you some like the JavaScript integration in like in your HTML and CSS by using prompt only. Okay, you can watch the video on YouTube. Okay, it's a like a live server. Okay, those who are facing issue like after watching writing code, like how you can go with the live on the Chrome. So it's a extension live server. You can install in your like VS Code, and after right clicking on you to your file name, it will redirect on you to Chrome. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, guys, I hope you guys done with the work. Okay, now we move to the next task. Okay, now what we'll do by using prompt. Okay, we'll create one form. Okay, and that form will accept the input from the users. Okay, so I want form. I want HTML form. Okay, in this form, I want basically what you want in your like page. You have to just mention everything in your simple language. I want HTML form. Okay, in this form I want like input for name, city, place, select tag for a state, select tag for country, and submit button. I have written this prompt. Okay, and let's see what we are achieving. It's adding the CSS and everything by themselves. Where he has created these extra things. Okay, responsive grid, and also I don't want this. Okay, so let's see by using prompt only how we can remove this. Okay, okay. In above page I don't want grid responsive. So what will does, it will remove the it's not like once it has in created, it will not improve it. It will remove the grid section. You see in this form, it will remove the grid section. Only registration form is there. And it like after submitting, it will give some alert also. So copy it and check it. It's working or not. So I go there and create one file which is called form.html. It will all uploaded on your LMS also after the class, so you can check it from here also. So it has created all the things. Okay, now I want to see everything on the browser, so just right click, open with live server. Okay, you will see something like this, right? Name, city, you can enter it, placeholder, and for the country you can select it and submit it. So you will see something like this. Okay, what I want, whatever you are submitting now, I want to store that information in the local storage. Here like whatever we are submitting, we are putting everything on the alert, but we are not storing this information in the local storage. I want to store this information in local storage. So let's see, let's give some prompt to this. So we can improvise these things in this way. Okay, so I want to store the form information in local storage by key name student 3. So basically what I want to store all the information in local storage, and the name of the key is called student 3. Let's see what's happening. It will store all the information in local storage, and the key name will be student 3. So we can check it also. You can see it's going down. You see, like it's a storage all the information in local storage with the student data. Okay, it's student 3, right? Now we can check it. Just copy it and remove the previous one and write it here. Okay, you got it here. And let's see it's coming in like in the local storage now. How to check the local storage? Go to application. In application, there is a local storage and session storage both. So just write name here, Rahul. I am writing Rahul. City is like Pune. Okay, and placeholder place is like APC, anything you can write. And in India and submit it. Okay, it should come, but it should not coming. So suppose this information is not coming in local storage. Okay, this should come here. Okay, I think if I'm not wrong, it should be in application here. But whatever input I am giving, it's not coming here. So for this, what we have to do? You write again some prompt, okay, and check it like why it's not working. Data in local storage, okay, it's not coming, right? So we will again write a prompt, okay, why we are getting this error. I'm not getting data in local storage. Oh, sorry, I written the wrong prompt. Can you rewrite and update the code? Because I am not getting data in local storage. It's writing again. Okay, for meanwhile, guys, answer me. Yes. You guys are getting any clarity about like the how AI can help you to improve your coding skills and all the things in development, in what way it can help you? Yeah, prompt is working, prompt is working. I will show you the final code. Yes, yes, right in chat. Okay. Okay, now you guys can see the data is coming and it's storing in the local storage as well. And I have mapped the data also. You can see its data is storing in the student M3. If you write in some other data like iPhone and we write some city Pune and placeholder is something like this, Canada, and we just simply submit it. Okay. So it's updating here also and it's updating here also. Right? Got it? So you guys can imagine how AI can help you. Okay. So by using this AI, like we used to create some good app and like we try to integrate some API and everything. And we try to create some like a complete e-commerce website and all the things. Okay. In coming classes. Okay. Meanwhile, you guys have any doubt, anything, you can ask me. Yes, anything in the chat, you can write it and I will respond it. Yes, everybody is in hurry to exit only, right? Can you please give me one example? What example? Yes, SVS Kumar. Yeah, in coming time, like in coming classes, we will explore some more AI tools. What kind of? Okay. Yeah, login with. Yeah, we'll create login page with CSS in next class. Yes, yes. Yeah, in MBA, like what is your profession? If you are in HR or some other thing, so you can use like the Power BI and all by using AI tools. Yeah. I have explained already in the video. Okay, you go through the video once, it will be uploaded, or might be you got the recording also, so you can watch it. Yeah, you will get from the next class. You get it's the day one, so that's why I'm not giving any assignment. From the next day, you will get assignment for sure. Yeah, yeah. This is the best way now to learn coding. Attendance link on your portal, I think. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, you can learn. Okay, guys, I'm winding up this session. Tomorrow we'll meet on the same time. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We'll meet again by tomorrow. Yes, so dear students, as we informed in the first, 60% of attendance is very mandatory to get the certificate. So kindly mark your attendance without any fail. Attendance link is on chat. I'm just sharing it once again. Please mark your attendance. Okay, we'll meet again by tomorrow. We are going to wind up. Thank you all. Thank you for joining. Good night, everyone.